There have not been too many defenses have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to throw here. Being chased out left. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. It's Williams. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Mike Williams. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Jets march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
His pass complete to Ruckert.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
And despite injuries like these, Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat. I think this team has a bunch of those guys, and some of them will be called on again this week.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
First down, Jets.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run.
And the Jets are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost...
Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he enters his final weekend as the league leader in rushing yards by a quarterback. He has been a dynamic dual threat all season long.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Well, this is caught by Williams. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
That escapability has been on full display, and you can see he's now over 100 yards rushing for the game.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
Now 2nd and 9.
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
From the 23, here's the 2nd down and 9.
They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Donovan Peoples-Jones. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown for...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, these two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this season with the Jets winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Foxborough to capture the season series.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Tyler Conklin.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's already accounted for...
They'll set up a throw. Williams brings it in. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Hall again. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall. That's rushing touchdown number 20. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Hall on a give up the middle. Fighting through. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 52 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Straight ahead is Hall. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Here's a give to Hall.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On first down, right back to Hall. Pushing through the contact.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
They'll go again with Hall.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. First down, New York.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
A handoff for Hall.
He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
They'll run. It's Hall.
And some room to roam now. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall
With his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Jets are able to widen their lead here in this first half. The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Open man here is Conklin. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, halfway to 100. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession. Now a play fake here on first down.
Across the formation, he finds Ruckert.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. Here's 3rd and 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have got it on cruise control.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. And they'll accept that penalty.
Still 1st down.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming, pick them up, and someone jumped.
So from the 2, now they move back to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal. Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. Oh, he stays up, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. New York set to take the field. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delayed game.
And that flag accepted. Looking to throw. He finds Wilson. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. Garrett Wilson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets look poised to reach. The offense for the Jets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. steps away to his left. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Second and 5. It's brought in by Wilson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Tyler Conklin. The New York set to take the field. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Gonna look deep for Wilson. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, 70 yards. And the Jets continue to pour it on here in the fourth. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
New York's offense back out there and set to go. Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, New York.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43. This is Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Hall again. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Hall. They can't tackle it. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Now Hall. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 152 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. From the third team now, they work on 1st and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. But Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Back to throw here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets.
And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while,